$25 an hour is like the new $12 an hour in 2025. And the old folks don't get it because $25 an hour back in the day, you was balling. Now, bro, you can't. Come on, bro. Let me break it down. $25 an hour is what, $52 a year? Before taxes. So after taxes, you looking at what? Let's round down. $40K. Let's use some easy numbers. So over the course of a year, you working with $40,000. 40. So now let's kick in the bills. Let's start with housing. Average apartment costs $2,000 a month. Over the course of 12 months, that's $24K. That's already half gone. They're talking about, oh, your housing should only be 30% of what you make. How? I just took the average, and it's all half my income already gone. 30% of my income would mean 30% of 40K, which is 12,000, which divided by 12 is 1,000 a month. Where is anybody gonna live for 1,000 a month? So housing already took over half. We had 16 already. Next, we got transportation. Let's do car note, car insurance, and gas all in one. And I could be lowballing, but let's just say $750 for easy numbers. $750 times 12 is 9,000. We already at 16,000 left. Minus the 9, what is that? 7,000. We're already at 7,000. I only listed 2 things. Next, we got groceries. Gotta eat, right? Let's say we spend $100 a week on groceries. We gonna be generous. 1,000 a week. That's 4 weeks. That's $400 times 12. What is that? 4,800. Let's round up and say 5,000. 5,000 a year on groceries. We at 7,000. 7 minus the 5. We had $2,000 left already. I don't even need to calculate anything else. We already at 2,000 from 40 and only named 3-4 things. I didn't include any debt that you may have, credit cards, all that. I didn't talk about health insurance. I didn't talk about if you had kids, if you had pets, any emergencies that you had, car maintenance, anything that you wanted for yourself. I didn't talk about any of that. Off of $40,000, only named 3-4 things, you already at $2,000. What are we talking about? So anytime somebody be talking about $25 an hour is good, man, no, it's not. And I'm not being ungrateful. I'm being realistic. $25 an hour gets you nothing. If anything, it puts you in the hole. You don't even break even. Ooh.
Moment of silence for that. Cause I like that way of thinking, you know what I'm saying? America's waking up, boy, we waking up. We ain't got time for that shit no more. Like, bruh, did you see the math? Like, it's not about being broke. Nobody's broke. People just realize we could just save our money. We could just get a better bang for our buck in another country. Why not even try it? Like, nobody's saying we finna move out the country and never come back and become immigrants for the rest of our life. We just saying, why spend a whole year for the rest of your life in America when you could literally take 6 months off a year, and it wouldn't even be, it wouldn't even be that hard. Could you imagine that? 6 months in a country, 6 months out the country. You know it's only 12 months of the year. So if you spend 6 months out the country, 6 months in the country, shit, 8 months out the country and 4 months in the country, that's gonna be good. It's still gonna be, you still gonna be happier than the average person that's been living in America their whole life, getting smacked with taxes and bills. Like, they just don't want you to have shit, bro. They made it clear. Like, you see the math ain't mathing, fam. People realizing, like, why would I pay all this when I know it's a better, more affordable, more luxurious place I can go to? I can get way more for what I'm paying. Niggas is paying 2 bands a month. You know what you can get for 2 bands in China? Do I gotta start showing condos to y'all? You know what you can get for $1,400, $1,500 a month in Thailand? You know what you can get $1,200, $1,500 a month for in Brazil? And y'all, I'm telling you, this shit gave me peace. It put me at peace to know that my money is worth way much more somewhere else, and I don't have to stay here. Like, bro, that shit crazy. You not keeping majority of your checks. It's not that you ain't making money. It's not that you ain't shit. Not that you lazy. It just ain't no room for growth here. Like, it's opportunity, but the bills gonna take half of that shit. The bills gonna take 30%, 50% of your shit. How you making all that money? You still got a budget like that? Like, come on, fam. We waking up. We doing the math. We doing that math. We carrying the one. We getting that equation. We don't like the answer. We don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I like that, man. For a lot of Americans, nobody's saying we gonna abandon the whole country of America and just jump ship. But we definitely saying we gonna start getting more resourceful with our money. Shit. Like, damn. Imagine being a felon. Like, I heard felons can't get passports. That's fucked up. So you basically trapped here. Like, you gotta get rich. Like, at this point, ain't no, in America, it's getting to the point where ain't no middle class, ain't no getting by no more. Either you wealthy or you're poor. It's either you're rich or you're poor. Ain't no, I ain't broke, but I ain't rich either. That shit is over with. That shit is wiped out. You could be just getting by. A motherfucker will look at you like you homeless. Like, nigga, you ain't rich, you ain't wealthy, you homeless, you poor to me. That's how people look. If you ain't got over six figures, you poor to them. They don't give a fuck about your 50K, your 80K, 75K, your 20K, 30K. They don't care about that shit. If you ain't in the 6 digit, you a bum to some people. And that's crazy. That's how it's getting in America. You got to be balling to make it in America now. If you ain't balling, they gonna think you broke. Give a fuck about you just getting back. Give a fuck about you just, no. Either you balling or you broke. Ain't no in between. What? I got money. I'm just ain't rich. Give a fuck. You ain't got 6 figures and no M's, you're broke to some people. That's how people giving it up these days. I'm telling you. They is not trying to hear that shit. That's just even the bills is saying that. That's what they making it. You ain't gotta work harder. Just gotta go harder. Like, bro, niggas gotta work 2 jobs. You damn near gotta work 7 days a week just to keep up. Like, nah, I ain't finna be doing all that. I'm just gonna save my money up and take that shit somewhere else where it could take me further. I'm playing that shit. I'm not bothered. I'm not stressed. I know what I gotta do. I just feel sorry for most Americans that's not thinking this way. Man, I ain't finna go all the way over there on foreign land. I don't know them people like that. You thinking out of fear, bro. You thinking out of fear. Your passport and your USD hold weight in different countries, bro. Give a fuck where you going. It's so much peaceful out of this country. And I ain't never even been outside of my country, but I know. I'm looking at it like... I'm looking at mansions, houses, 4-bedroom houses, $850 a month. What? You got that whole house to yourself for $900, $850, $1,000 a month? Like, bro, you literally balling in another country right now. You thinking you down and out because you ain't balling in your country. In another country, you are considered wealthy right now with the shit you got now. You may be a bum now because you ain't got millions, you ain't got 6 figures. But bro, in another country with the shit you got now, you balling. And I ain't talking about balling on a budget either. Some of y'all presidential status right now in another country. Like, your class changed. Like, you come from middle class to upper class in another country. Like, that's crazy how that dollar do. Like, you could be at the bottom of the map of your country. Take that money somewhere else, you at the top of the map in that country. I'm just saying, keep that in mind.